Hold up, did Brooke Bailey just pull off the most jaw-dropping scandal of the year? What if we told you that Brooke has stolen Chrissy Lampkin's son right under Jim Jones's nose? Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just another rumor, it's a full-blown conspiracy unraveling right before our eyes. Can you even imagine what Jim Jones is going through right now? His whole world is about to come crashing down, and it's all because of Brooke Bailey. But how did this even happen? Was it a quiet kidnapping, or is there something much deeper going on behind the scenes? The twists and turns are insane, and we've got the exclusive inside scoop that no one else is talking about. What's the real story here? Could Brooke have been plotting this all along? Just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, we've got the juicy details that will make your jaw drop. Stay tuned, because we're diving into the shocking details, the secret meetings, the twisted web of betrayal between Brooke, Chrissy, and Jim Jones. This is one scandal you won't want to miss. Grab your popcorn because things are about to get real messy. If you've been following the hip-hop scene, you already know who Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin are. Jim Jones, the rapper behind hits like We Fly High, has been a major figure in the hip-hop industry for years. Chrissy Lampkin, on the other hand, is known not only for her relationship with Jim, but also for her own ventures in reality TV. Together, they've been a power couple with a fan base that admires their long-lasting relationship. But now, things are getting real ugly, and at the center of it all is none other than Brooke Bailey. Brooke Bailey has been in the entertainment scene for a while, known for her strong social media presence and her unapologetic personality. But no one expected her to make a move so bold that it would shake the foundation of Chrissy and Jim's relationship. And no, we're not talking about some minor drama. Brooke Bailey did something that no one saw coming. She took Chrissy Lampkin's son. That's right, Brooke Bailey allegedly stole Chrissy Lampkin's son. And before you start thinking this sounds like a wild movie plot, let us assure you, this is real, and it's unfolding right now. The internet is buzzing and everyone is talking about it. But the real question is, how did Brooke pull this off? And why? To understand this scandal, we need to rewind and take a closer look at the relationship between Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin. They've been together for over a decade, facing their fair share of ups and downs, but they've always appeared to be a solid couple. Chrissy has been through a lot with Jim, staying loyal despite all the challenges, but was she blindsided by someone she considered a friend? Brooke Bailey wasn't just a random person in their circle. She was someone who had been around, gaining trust and access. What the public didn't know was that Brooke was allegedly playing a long game, a dangerous game, that would ultimately rip apart everything Chrissy thought she knew. Brooke wasn't just a friend, she had an agenda, and that agenda became clear when she made the shocking move of taking Chrissy's son. Now let's talk about Jim Jones. Over the years, he's been no stranger to controversy, but this is on a whole different level. Some people believe he had no idea what was happening, while others think he knew exactly what was going on. Regardless of where he stands in all of this, one thing is certain. His life is about to change in ways he never imagined. But how did Brooke even manage to pull this off? How did she take Chrissy's son right under everyone's noses? It wasn't as simple as just showing up and snatching him. Brooke had to work behind the scenes, using her connections and influence to manipulate the situation in her favor. She played her cards well, making sure no one suspected what was happening until it was too late. So why did she do it? What was her motivation? Was it revenge? Was it part of a bigger plan? Some sources claim that Brooke had personal reasons for targeting Chrissy, while others suggest she saw an opportunity to cause chaos and took it. Either way, Chrissy Lampkin's world has been flipped upside down, and now she's left dealing with the aftermath of this betrayal. And let's not forget the public reaction. Ever since this news broke, the internet has been on fire. Fans are furious, taking sides, throwing accusations, and demanding answers. Some people are siding with Chrissy, expressing sympathy for what she's going through. Others are questioning how she let this happen in the first place. But Brooke, she's staying quiet for now. You can bet that the media is waiting for her to break her silence and defend her actions. So what happens next? How does this story unfold? What's going to be the impact on Brooke, Chrissy, and Jim? We know there's a lot more to this than meets the eye, and the drama is far from over. In the next part, we'll dive even deeper into the truth behind Brooke's actions, the role Jim Jones played in all of this, and how this betrayal finally came to light. One thing's for sure, this scandal is far from over and things are only getting started. The world is watching, and as new details emerge, we'll be here to break it all down for you. Stay tuned, because this is about to get even messier. How could Brooke do this to Chrissy? How could she take Chrissy's son and just vanish without a trace? The internet is in an absolute frenzy, with people dissecting every possible angle of this scandal. Speculation is running wild, and everyone has an opinion on who's really to blame. Supporters of Chrissy have flooded social media with outrage, calling Brooke a traitor and demanding that she return the child immediately. They're accusing her of being a homewrecker, someone who has gone too far in trying to interfere with Chrissy's family. On the other hand, some skeptics are questioning Chrissy's role in all of this. How could Brooke pull this off without Chrissy noticing? Was there a deeper issue that made this situation possible? And then there's Jim. Many are pointing fingers at him, accusing him of negligence and failing to control the chaos unfolding in his own home. As always, there are those who are simply watching from the sidelines, popcorn in hand, waiting to see how the drama unfolds. But is there more to this than meets the eye? Could there be a larger conspiracy at play? Rumors are circulating that Jim Jones's mother might have been involved in orchestrating Brooke's actions. Some believe she has never truly approved of Chrissy and may have been pulling the strings behind the scenes to create tension between Jim and Chrissy. If that's true, then this scandal isn't just about Brooke. It's about a deeply rooted family dynamic that could be on the verge of imploding. But let's step back and look at the situation from a legal perspective. Taking someone else's child, even if it was under the guise of a friendly visit, is a serious offense. Custody laws are strict, and if Chrissy decides to take Brooke to court, it could spark a long and messy legal battle. And let's be real, that's the last thing Brooke wants right now. However, if Brooke can prove she had some form of permission or arrangement with Jim, the legal battle could get even trickier. If Jim was complicit, the entire narrative could shift in ways that no one saw coming. Now imagine this, a full-blown custody war playing out on social media, in tabloids, and across news outlets. This wouldn't just damage Brooke's reputation, it could take a serious toll on Jim and Chrissy as well. Family disputes that spill into the public eye rarely end well, and no one wants to be seen as unstable or irresponsible when it comes to their child. Speaking of Jim, what's going through his head right now? His reputation is on the line, and he has to be careful about how he plays his cards. If he was involved in Brooke's actions, does he admit it? Does he try to deny everything and distance himself from the controversy? Either way, this scandal could affect his career in ways he never anticipated. And then there's Chrissy, who has been blindsided by the entire ordeal. She's known for being strong, but even the strongest people have their breaking points. If she decides to go public and fight back, this could turn into an all-out media war. And let's not forget, Chrissy values her privacy. If she's forced to expose details about her personal life that she never wanted the public to see, this scandal could haunt her for years to come. But what if Chrissy plays this strategically? If she comes forward and paints Brooke as the true villain, she might be able to turn public opinion in her favor. However, Brooke isn't just sitting back and waiting to be taken down. There are whispers that she's already working with a PR team, strategizing how to shift the narrative in her favor. Could she flip the script and turn herself into the misunderstood victim? It wouldn't be the first time we've seen someone take a scandal and turn it into a redemption arc. Now let's go back to Jim's mother. Could she step into the spotlight and defend Brooke? If she publicly supports Brooke's actions, it could drive an even deeper wedge between Jim and Chrissy. And if she truly orchestrated this entire situation, how far is she willing to go to see her plans through? One thing is for certain, this drama isn't dying down anytime soon. Brooke is staying silent for now, but that silence won't last forever. The media is waiting for her to make a statement, and the longer she keeps quiet, the more people will speculate about what she's hiding. When she finally speaks out, will she try to clear her name, or will she let the public perception do the talking for her? And let's not forget about the media frenzy surrounding this entire scandal. Every major outlet is covering the story, and the paparazzi are circling like vultures. Someone, whether it's Brooke, Jim, or Chrissy, is going to have to make a move soon. And when that happens, the world will be watching. But the biggest question remains: can Chrissy and Jim recover from this? Or has the damage already been done? Public trust is a fragile thing, and once it's broken, it's incredibly difficult to rebuild. Brooke might have thought this situation would work in her favor, but she could be in for a rude awakening. So now we turn the conversation over to you. What do you think will happen next? Will Brooke find a way to save her reputation, or will she be permanently branded as the villain? Can Chrissy and Jim move past this, or is their relationship doomed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you think, and don't forget, if you were shocked by how far this scandal has gone, hit that like button. Stay in the loop by subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you never miss a breaking update. Trust me, this is only the beginning. More drama, more scandals, and more jaw-dropping revelations are coming your way soon. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay ready for the next big scoop. Peace out.